We are halfway through the year and your life is still a mess. You feel like life is happening to you and you can't seem to get the ball rolling. I think I have the remedy for you. Self-reliance. Being self-reliant means having the confidence and capability to care for yourself and make independent decisions. I've made self-reliance one of my top 3 values, and I want to share ways to help you become more self-reliant. Why? Because you need to master the skills and mindset needed to navigate life's challenges while in the driver's seat of your life. But before we get started, hi lovely people, my name is Layla. Welcome to my channel where I love to discuss personal development and inner work. So let's get started. We live in societies where everything is predetermined and normalized, like sheep. We do as we're told, but most importantly, we behave like everybody else. It could be the desire to fit in or the fear of not rocking the boat. Whatever the reason is, be mindful that this is your life. As long as you're not doing anything detrimental to others, you are within your right to follow your own path, make your own decisions, and build your dream life. You have the permission to design your own standards and live by them. Get to know yourself on a deeper level, devote time alone with yourself, and focus on your personal development. Once you discover your preference, your principle, and your values, making decisions through those filters will come naturally. This will also encourage you to navigate relationships with distinct boundaries. If you, let's say, decide to consider the least traveled path, fortify yourself against naysayer or people who will rain on your parade. If what you aspire to achieve requires lengthy explanations and convincing people who will never agree with you, do not bother. Conserve your energy for your venture. One of the most liberating moments in my journey towards self-reliance was when I stopped seeking validations from people and started trusting my intuition. I remember wanting to leave the US and starting over in Seoul was unconventional and not easily understood by people around me. Initially, I spent a lot of time explaining and justifying my choices. It wasn't until I embraced the idea that my path did not need to be understood by everyone that I truly felt free. By focusing on my vision and surrounding myself with supportive individuals who respected my journey, I could achieve my goal without the burden of constant external approval. I'm gearing up for another 180 life-changing path at the end of the year, and although this may surprise others, for me, it is simply a way of remaining faithful to my blueprint. When was the last time you stayed true to your blueprint and did something out of the ordinary? If that hasn't happened yet, what decision are you dreading because you're worried about the reactions of those around you? Think about it and feel free to share in the comment section. Setting personal goals is a fantastic way to boost your confidence and independence. Start with small, manageable goals that you know you can achieve. You'll feel a sense of accomplishment every time you hit one of these milestones. As you gradually take on bigger challenges, you will build a stronger belief in your ability. This process makes your larger aspiration feel more realistic and less daunting. I'm sure you can remember a time you accomplished a goal that was important to you. That feeling of pride you had, remember it and let it fuel you for more. The truth is, life is a race. We are all dealt different cards. Do not let circumstances outside of your control dictate what becomes of you. What is more productive, complaining about the system or finding a way out? If something does not go well, ask yourself what lessons you can learn. Believing you are the captain of your own ship will empower you to do what it takes to achieve what you desire. I would rather you say, it's my fault, I should have done better, I will course correct, than you saying, it's not my fault, it's because of so and so and this and that. Assume ownership and avoid victimhood at all cost. Self-discipline is crucial for becoming self-reliant. It is all about developing routines and habits that align with your goals and sticking to them even when things get tough. By committing to these routines, you build the resilience needed to tackle obstacles head-on. It's not always easy, let's just be honest, but the more you practice self-discipline, the stronger and more capable you become. This way, you're not just relying on motivation, which can be fleeting, and it's always fleeting, but on solid habits that keep you moving forward no matter what. What I learned in my self-discipline journey is that there are areas where you will struggle and areas you will master with little difficulty. Personally, I have no problems disciplining myself to exercise diligently, but I have a harder time disciplining myself around food. With eating, I mostly spend time talking myself out of eating certain things. I rely on self-control, and that requires more energy and reasoning. I do not always win. With exercising, there is a routine I put in place with precise time, precise location, and things to do. There is not much to think about, and that is where the secret lies. Habits possess magical powers. When they kick in, self-discipline takes a backseat. What was originally difficult to do becomes something you perform automatically with little thought or willpower. When something becomes part of your routine, there is less resistance, okay? Part of being self-reliant is going after your dreams and your goals and shaping the life that you want for yourself. So please assess your current plans and let me ask you these two questions. Do you employ self-discipline to help you build habits that will bring permanent changes in your lifestyle and identity, or do you employ self-control to sustain and permanent change temporarily? Becoming self-reliant involves mastering practical skills that empower you to handle everyday tasks independently and effectively. Financial literacy is crucial. It encompasses creating and sticking to a budget to manage your income and your expenses. It is understanding the basics of saving money and investing in various financial instruments. It is handling debt responsibly to avoid excessive borrowing. Also, as an American who lives and earns money abroad and in the US, familiarity with filing taxes and understanding tax obligations is essential to avoid legal issues and financial penalties. So, questions. Do you know how much you have in your bank accounts? Do you live below your mean? Can you explain an investment strategy you are currently pursuing? I hope the answers are yes, yes, and yes. If not, get to it. Let's talk about effective communication skills next, which are essential for building and maintaining strong personal and of course professional relationships as well. Communicating clearly and effectively allows you to express your thoughts and your needs and your ideas so that others can understand and foster mutual respect and understanding. This involves obviously verbal communication, but also non-verbal cues such as body language, eye contact, active listening. I have a couple body language books on my to-read list for the year, and I cannot wait to dive into that. Also, effective communication includes, the ability to give and to receive constructive feedback, which is crucial for personal growth and professional development as well. Up next are conflict resolution skills. These skills allow you to navigate disagreement constructively. This will help turn potential conflict into opportunities for improvement and collaboration. By addressing issues calmly and assertively, you can find common grounds and develop solutions that satisfy all the parties involved. This not only helps with, resolving immediate issues, but also build trust and strengthen relationships over time. Let's move on to homemaking skills. Would you feel comfortable letting me walk into your bathroom right now without any embarrassment? I hope the answer is yes. Regular cleaning routines will ensure all areas of your home are hygienic and clutter-free. By maintaining a well-organized and tidy home, you create a space that is aesthetically pleasing, of course, and supportive of your healthy and productive lifestyle. Whether you are a man or a woman, we are in 2024. As an adult, you cannot walk around without knowing how to cook. You also need to understand basic nutrition to ensure you make healthier food choices that positively impact your long-term health. Personal healthcare is another critical aspect of self-reliance. If you can't rely on your own body to carry you on this journey called life, what's the point? So basic first aid knowledge equips you to handle minor injuries and inconveniences. So do you have a pharmacy at home? Something to treat minor wounds or a headache, stomachache, or a cold? If not, get to it. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, a routine medical checkup also help prevent illness and promote overall well-being. If you are a woman in your 30s who want to have children in the near future, you should do routine checkups for like breast cancer, cervical cancer, fibroids, and even check your current egg count. Just think about it. And last but not least, develop strategies for managing stress and anxiety to ensure that you can cope with life challenges effectively. Practicing mindfulness and stress management techniques can significantly improve your ability to, stay calm and focus during difficult situations. Engaging in meditation, deep breathing exercise, or my favorite, journaling, can help center your mind and alleviate stress. One of my strategies is to have a good, ugly crying session. It is so liberating. So what is your favorite? Do you know what makes it difficult for people to thrive and accomplish whatever they want? Obstacles. The road to achieving significant and worthy things are never easy and breezy. To succeed, you have to overcome challenges, develop resilience, and figure out ways to move ahead. Hence, your ability to not give up and find solution is fundamental. Being self-reliant does not mean, and I want to be very clear, that you do not need anyone. It means that you will count on yourself first. You will exhaust all possibility within yourself before you ask someone else for help. It means you will seek creative ways around obstacles, even if it means following a longer route. It means you trust yourself to take command and get things done. Be a problem solver. Learn to be resourceful by maximizing the use of what you have. This includes repurposing items, finding creative solutions to problems, and quickly acquiring new skills. You can also observe how people around you approach their problems and learn what to do and what not to do. The key is to believe that everything can be figured out one step at a time, however long it takes. Resourcefulness enables you to adapt and thrive in various situations by maximizing available resources and thinking outside the box. To think outside the box, you need, of course, critical thinking abilities. How do you develop that? Well, by questioning assumptions, analyzing information, and considering different perspectives. Challenge existing beliefs to uncover biases and explore alternatives. Evaluate information critically by checking sources and evidence. Embrace diverse viewpoints to gain a comprehensive understanding of issues. Commit to lifelong learning by constantly seeking new knowledge and experiences. This could mean enrolling in formal education, taking online courses, reading books, my favorite, or exploring new hobbies. It is important to get information from diverse sources so you can form well-rounded opinions based on facts and different perspectives. In today's hyper-connected world, sharpening your critical thinking skills is essential. You can start by diving into various subjects on your own. The cheapest way to learn is to read and absorb as much knowledge as possible. This ongoing quest for learning keeps your mind active and helps you stay adaptable in an ever-changing world. While self-reliance is all about independence, having a strong network is incredibly valuable. It is not just about what you know, but also who you know. Connecting with others gives you access to a wealth of knowledge and experiences that can help you navigate challenges and seize opportunities. So make an effort to build and maintain a network of contacts. It's an investment that pays off in countless ways. Becoming more self-reliant is a journey that involves developing practical skills, enhancing emotional resilience, building problem-solving abilities, cultivating independence, and expanding your knowledge. By taking these steps, you will gain the confidence and the capability to navigate life's challenges independently, ultimately leading to what I believe would be a more fulfilling and empowered life. But remember, no man is an island. Self-reliance doesn't mean, and again I'm saying this, isolating yourself from others, but rather being capable of standing on your own while still valuing the support and connection with those around you. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the content. Take very good care of yourselves, and you will see me in the next video. Bye.